Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Pune final of Tata Crucible. After that absolutely riveting battle, it's time for us to take a look at the Crucible exchange. As we move on to pick action in the second frontier of our battle here today, it's time to play NFS in the context need for strategy. Here it comes. On the second frontier of our battle, you've got a lot of strategy that you can deploy. The basic value of a question remains at 50 qubits, and you can choose to play at the basic value. After seeing the question, if you're extremely sure or partly sure that you know the answer, you can play a booster, which will give you a plus 25, which means the value becomes 75 qubits. You're really sure, you can play a double X, which is a multiplier that takes you to 100 qubits. The negatives are at the value that you choose to play. If you play at 50, it's minus 50, 75, 75, 100, minus 100. For the first team that goes on the buzzer, there's an added option which is called a mine. You're allowed to mine a question, which is a tactical ploy. You want to go for the answer, but you're not really sure you're going to get it right. So you insulate yourself by mining the question. It gives you the right to choose among the remaining 5 teams, if you get it wrong, who will answer the question next. And if the team that you choose answers the question right, your negative gets reduced by half, while they get a plus 50. The team that gets forced the question, if it gets the answer wrong, they get no negatives, because you didn't choose for the question, you were just chosen by the other team. This game can really change depending on how the teams play it and, of course, how they answer. Here's the first one coming up on your screens now. This company's first product was a face cream. To save money, they moved to manufacturing their own plastic containers. And this essentially led to a chemical company with the name from the Chinese root words for happiness and joy. Later, the company got into essentially electronics and is today a large electronics giant which brings people happiness, joy, and luck. Therefore, its brand name. They're taking a shot at it. AFMC have gone for it. What's your strategy? What's your strategy? You just want to play at a base value? You want to play a higher value? You want to mine the question? Go on.
Mine.
Mine, say the doctors. Go on.
So we're going with LG.
LG.
Luck Hui Gold Star.
Fantastic. Oh, 50. Here's the next one. Hands on that buzzer. Question on your screen. Here it comes. This program from the Tatas aims to build capacity to train youth for employment, entrepreneurship, and community enterprises. What is this called? Someone's gone for it in a flash. SIBM.
I'm guessing it's TIE, TIE.
TIE. Minus 50 to you. They did not go for a strategic choice. Oh, someone's gone on a second attempt. On my right, Balaji Institute.
Tata Institute of Social Sciences.
Minus 50 to you, not the institute. The answer that I was looking for, getting the better of the teams here, Tata Strive. Striving to make India more employment-oriented, entrepreneurship-oriented, and community-oriented. Here's the next one. Hands on that buzzer. Question on your screen. Now, this was the very first car of a famous brand which essentially was called a Cobra. Oh, someone has, and it's on my right. They're giving it a go. Value you want to play? 50? Base value or higher?
Base value.
Go on.
Shelby.
Lovely. Lovely 50. Here's the next one. Overall answer is what matters. Lateral thinking on your screen. gone for it on table number 5. Symbiosis, value or strategy?
2x.
2x, that's 100. Go ahead.
The only connect I know is the logo, that's Body Shop. Body Shop and L'Oreal, I think Aishwarya Rai is connected to L'Oreal somehow, and Body Shop parent is L'Oreal.
Your answer?
L'Oreal.
He first went for Body Shop, then he says L'Oreal. 100 is what he's playing for. 100. Here's the next one coming on your screen now. What's happening here? On team number 2, Rajshri have gone for it. Value that you want to play as strategy?
2x.
2x, that's 100, okay?
Legalization of marijuana in Los Angeles.
100. The game is getting really tight. Teams are beginning to pick up and beginning to play high values. Here we go. Aao Kushiyan Manaye was a very famous campaign by this Tata brand that celebrated 10 years of its existence in India. One of its ambassadors, just before they went on to this campaign, was Amir Khan. You're going for it, SIBM. Value that you want to play?
2x.
2x. Oh, SIBM are beginning to turn on the accelerator. 2x again. Go on.
Tata Sky.
Fantastic. And the next one for you on your screens. Here we go. This is SIBM. Go ahead.
Booster. 75.
Booster, 75. They're playing carefully. They're in the lead, so they want to play this game a little carefully. 75 this time. Go on.
Tata Motors.
Go on.
Tata Motors, like for lorry drivers, whenever they go out,
So what is this for lorry drivers?
promoting safe sex.
Safe sex. SIBM 75. Oh, brilliant quizzing. Final question in this frontier. Here we go. Gianna Peretti is the founder and CEO of Dash. It's a social news and entertainment company that provides pioneering mix of breaking news, entertainment, and shareable content. They essentially call themselves a very modern way of feeding you with inputs. AFMC are taking a shot at it. What's the value that you want to play? Strategic moments for them here today?
2x.
On 100 are the doctors in the making. Go ahead.
BuzzFeed.
Outstanding. Oh, AFMC. Just when they needed that kind of a score to get ahead, they've got 100 here. SIBM were doing superbly well, playing their tactics well. But I still quite don't know who is in the lead, as much as you don't know, sitting in the comfort of your homes. We'll tell you who's leading this quiz, but all that on the other side of this break. Back in just a moment. Stay with us.